What's up, guys? Welcome to my Clash of Clans video, and today I'm going to show you guys some attacks in WHF2. I'm starting a little bit of a new chapter. I took a break from YouTubing for a little while, guys. Had some life things going on, as we all do sometimes. So I am back now, probably going to make 2 to 3 videos a week, so that is good news. But I'm also in WHF2, so we just had a really awesome war, a really close war. We barely won 5%. This was supposed to be a no-dip war, but the other team started doing dip attacks. So we did a few dip attacks of our own to clean it up. So, as you guys can see, I got 3-starred. I will show you that 3-star just because I need to replace this base. Anyways, it's an old base. If you guys want this base, I'll put it in the description. It's done pretty good. It's pretty difficult, but generally with these new bat spells, or I'm sorry, new dragon levels and health, it's pretty easy to 3-star this base. So watch how this guy does it. This is the drag bat attack strategy. He's actually got a heal spell in here, which is kind of uncommon. I mean, I see less people using heal spells right now, but guys, dragons are the thing to learn how to do right now. They are totally overpowered and so good, guys, and you will not regret learning. So he's suing the town hall with his heroes, and then he's going to use his dragons later on for the second half with the bats. And let's see what he does here. Huge value with that queen. I mean, look at the pathing it's set up. My guess is he's going to come down here at the bottom, straight towards the eagle, because that pathing is nicely set up already. Yep, he's going to bring in those dragons. Try and take out that CC. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a poison spell, so there's a lot of witches coming out. But he's going to push through there. He's probably going to rage up here in a minute, try to get to that eagle. And watch how he saves the bats here. There's a couple different ways you can do the drag bat attack. The main ones I see are pushing through the dragons and waiting for the bat spells until the dragons tank. The value in that is that, like with multi-infernos and stuff, if you have a bunch of dragons being targeted by a multi-inferno, you don't have to use a freeze spell because that multi-inferno is distracted by those dragons. So this is a really valuable in some instances. The other way is the bat bomb. Usually the bat bomb is done at the start of the attack or after the attack. I'll show you a bat bomb that WHF did in just a minute, but we'll speed up this attack. Unfortunately, yeah, I did get 3-starred, so that made it a little closer, but we still ended up winning. So, on to a couple attacks here. I'll show you guys a couple Town Hall 11 attacks. Here's a nice hog attack. Oh, no, this is a max 12 attacking, so we'll skip that one. Let's go right over here. So guys, on this attack, actually, this was my plan. I had hit this attack, or hit this base once before, but I time failed. So me and Ghost Rider worked together to fix the time fail by changing up a couple things. The basic idea is that he was going to sui the heroes, the queen over on this side to get the warden and the air defense, and then the king over on this side to just kind of clear out that whole area, and then bring the dragon straight in and bat bomb right here with the multi and the wizard tower. So check it out, guys. He's going to bring in that giant there to kind of tank the warden, try to get the queen to be able to get a little bit more value. Really smart in this case, trying to save that queen's ability so that he can take out as much as possible with her at the start of this attack. he's going to use that hound there with the dragons to tank that air defense. Anytime your dragons are coming straight into an air defense like that, it's always a good idea to bring a hound with, just so your dragons don't get attacked and all taken out right away. It saves a lot of damage, and just gives you that initial tank that you can use that's very helpful. But he's going to bring in that slammer, you see, straight towards the multi-inferno, then the bat bomb over to the side, freeze. Unfortunately, he misses the wizard tower, but with the rage in there, he's able to get through and still take out the wizard tower pretty fast. Kind of lucky there, but he's got those freezes. He's going to freeze the multi and the wizard tower, and he's going to freeze the multi and wizard tower once more, and his bats are going to get all the way up there and take out that multi-inferno tower, which is huge value. You can now see how many dragons he's got left going into those back Teslas. This one still cuts it a little close on time and stuff, but where I went wrong is I didn't bring any cleanup, and my bats died out a little bit sooner. I didn't save my freeze spells, or I didn't have as many freeze spells. I had more bats, so we adjusted that, and that's how you get the 3-star, guys. Great attack by Ghost Rider. The next one I'm going to show you guys was an attack by me. It was actually a plan by Ghost Rider also, and I went to try to fix it and ended up only getting 1% more, but let's check it out, guys. This is sort of the YOLO-Tron Lalo attack here. But I actually ended up attacking this one when I was live on Corey's stream, Clash with Corey. Now here's what went wrong, guys. So in Ghost Rider's previous attack, he put his king down here to funnel this way, but what I did wrong is I wasn't paying attention to the enemy queen. What happened was, because of my bad timing, my king went for the enemy queen because she was hopped on this side. If I would have timed it right and she was hopped and sitting next to the eagle, then my king would not have gone for the wall, but that's what happened, and it screwed up the funnel, which made me have to take more time on the funnel, which is why I time failed this attack. Otherwise I would have had it, and it was kind of unfortunate. But you'll see the king here, you get the idea, coming through, trying to break through all those defenses there. I tried to drop the wizard there to get the funnel finish. Didn't quite work because of that archer tower, but you see that queen's going to keep going, and I'm going to pop her ability, just get her through there, and she's going to pull the CC, but it's a hound, so we won't worry too much about it, and we'll let the queen die down right there. But then I'm going to drop that dragon there. I wanted to fix that funnel, make sure that my E-Drags went in straight and I got through. I'm going to drop the slammer there, drop the 2 E-Drags, and I've got 2 freezes for the initial push here into the base, trying to take out that eagle and the queen and the warden. That chain is so powerful on some of these attacks, guys. So I got the clone spell. I'm going to clone the E-Drags, get another E-Drag out of that. I'm going to freeze that air defense up top as they go by so that they don't take too much damage. Rage again, and I've got a hound on the bottom to distract that air defense as those E-Drags come closer. And what you'll see is that hound ends up popping and actually taking down that air defense. That was really valuable. And then I'm going to bring in my Lalo from the top here with my warden straight towards the town hall. I've got 2 freezes for the town hall. As you guys can see, this base would have been completely crushed if it were not for the clock. Unfortunately, time does take its toll. So freeze that town hall and the air defense, warden's ability through that, and it's pretty much a walk home from here if it weren't for the time. As you can see, I only had 40 seconds left at this point. There was no way I was going to get through all of this and finish it up. Unfortunate, but it was definitely a fun attack and great plan by Ghost Rider. Just didn't quite work out on the time. Alright, show you guys one more attack here. Alright, I'll show you guys a Town Hall 11. This one is going to be the P.E.K.K.A. Smash attack strategy with the Slammer. This is a Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11 attack. Now he's got that king walking down that way, funneling the side. He's got the E-Drag funneling on the other side. And he's going to bring those troops right down the middle, as you'll see in a second, with a jump spell. Well, now what that does, guys, is it allows you to use your Sage Machine as a Stone Slammer and use it for value elsewhere, usually near the back end of the base. And it can be really, really good in a lot of ways. Warden's ability to get through all that mess there, all those expos, and the CC jump spell, trying to get towards that multi-inferno fast to take it out, keep those bowlers alive, and that eagle, great jump spell placement. He's got great reach there. That Stone Slammer is going to take all these defenses out on the outside and get great value, just kind of walking down there and funneling for the queen so she gets redirected toward that multi-inferno, and then that Stone Slammer is going to go and actually take out that multi-inferno. Freeze on that air defense to try and keep the Stone Slammer alive as long as possible and take out that air defense with it as well. He's got a haste for those loons at the end just to kind of clean up real fast. Real great value on that. Take out those Teslas so that those P.E.K.K.A.s don't have to deal with it, and they can continue on down the base over towards 3 o'clock. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you for watching today. You'll see more videos from me probably this week and next week. And yeah, thanks for watching.